Today, I'm going to be playing Super Mario 64, and it's going to be pretty spooky because we're going to be busting some more myths today. I'm scared. I also have some headphones for even more immersion, and this should hopefully make it even more scary. Throughout this video, things get weird and very scary. Why don't we go ahead and start on the first myth? I have some really interesting myths picked out that not a lot of you have probably heard about. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this. So let's get right into it. So our first myth is cold crevice. Now this one's pretty interesting. This is in Cool Mountain. You might notice this sign. It says, warning, cold crevice below. Now, there doesn't seem to be a cold crevice below. If we look what's below this area, I mean, there's not really anything that looks like a cold crevice. Unless you'd consider this slope right here to be a cold crevice. But I don't consider it to be one. Another common theory is that it's this area over here, because this is kind of cold. There's like an icicle, and it might be considered a crevice. But a crevice, by definition, is just like a very small, tight space. So I doubt it would be anything like that. And there's the wall kicks area. I just fell into the void, but I don't believe it's there either. But I have a theory, in the 8-game theory that I haven't heard anybody talk about. Now basically, I think that this bridge used to lead inside of a cave. Now it just takes you to this, which this could be considered a cold crevice. Although it's quite big to be a crevice. I think that this is something that the developers added in to be like, oh hey, here's some cool world building, because it's like this bridge used to be here and used to be a full bridge. I think maybe it went into the mountain and now it's like a cold crevice. But now it's all sealed up. Now this is about Yoshi's saddle, and I have no way to prove this in-game right now because I don't have a 100% file. However, lots of other people have beaten Mario 64 in the past, and I have 100%ed the game in another time. I think that Yoshi's saddle, it says that it's a different design than the rest of the Mario games because it doesn't have a white outline. Now, I'm not sure if this is true. However, I'm going to check on my 100% file as well as some other YouTube videos to see what Yoshi's saddle truly looks like. And here it is. Okay, so that would be a myth confirmed. It's interesting because I've never noticed this before, and I have actually beaten this game before and seen Yoshi, but it's just weird, right? So this is in Whomp's fortress, so let me just head over there real quick. So there's said to be an interior to Whomp's fortress, and you can head inside, but as soon as you head inside, it instantly crashes the game. So we're gonna be trying to go inside Whomp's fortress to see if there's anything even in there, and if it crashes the game. This is surprising. This is one of the first times that I've played Mario 64 in a while, and I haven't been scared. Okay, now let me elaborate a little bit more. Mario 64 is considered to be a very liminal game, full of liminal spaces. If you don't know what a liminal space is, it's basically like a space with nothing in it, where it feels like there should be something there. And like Mario 64, obviously because of the hardware limitations at the time, like there wasn't much that they could do to like make Mario 64 feel more alive, and I completely understand, and I think the game is really well made and really well done to where it doesn't really feel empty, but there are some times, and in the right moment, in the right places, Mario 64 can feel very scary. Obviously some of these levels are not, but like the basement man and some of these myths we're gonna be looking at later. I'm just looking at my list and I'm already getting scared, so like, okay, so I'm just gonna try to wall kick the wall. Maybe there's like a secret entrance or something. I'm thinking maybe the piranha plants are like guards or something. Well, this kind of seems like a courtyard area. Nope, still nothing. Huh. Okay, what if we try the cannon? Because this is needed for a star. So I'm thinking maybe you could use the cannon for something. Now I forget where the cannon is, but there could be an entrance over here. Nothing, really. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit higher in Whomp's fortress. So let me get up there real quick. Let me look around. I don't see anything. And they wouldn't put an entrance all the way at the top of the fortress, right? They might put an entrance in the void, though. Okay, never mind. This next one has to do with parallel universes, and that you might be able to even access them in-game if you go far out in the void enough. So I'm gonna try that. One of the most common places is Bob-omb Battlefield. I mean, honestly, I just don't see anything. The game doesn't let you look out. Like, the camera, it isn't rotating. That is that after you kill King Bob-omb, he turns into one of these at the bottom. And the ones rolling down the hill are past King Bob-ombs. So, I'm gonna test this. We're gonna go up, we're gonna get King Bob-omb, and we're gonna see what this is about, because, like, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if there is anything. And there's another myth that you can throw King Bob-omb off the mountain, so I'm gonna try to kill two birds with one stone, and try to do that. So where would be the best spot? I guess over here. I'm gonna get him a little bit closer, and then I'm just gonna chuck him right off the mountain. Hey, wait. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's not good. I'm about to do it. Here we go! Oh, it worked! Oh, and he jumps back up. You must fight with honor. It is against the royal rules to throw the king out of the ring. That's funny. Alrighty then. Now, all we have to do is defeat him, and we'll check out the other myth. I'm not sure about that one either. I mean, it seems reasonable. I believe there's some type of dialogue box about like a big dud or something like that. But yeah, this is kind of crazy, man. Now we're gonna check out the second star and see if he's there. Got a star. Now, I don't actually care about Koopa the Quick here. Okay, moment of truth. No way! It's true, guys. There were two before. Check it. Yep. Looks pretty real to me. Wow, myth confirmed. Okay, so rumor has it that there is something called the Oman Archive. Now, this was leaked by an ex-Nintendo employee, or Nintendo employee at the time, named Oman, or codenamed Oman, and he had leaked hundreds of files, thousands of files even, and he had leaked so much that eventually Nintendo caught on to him and classified everything and then arrested him, and now it is said to be illegal to read these Nintendo archives. I don't know about that, man, but unfortunately there's no way to prove this myth. I just thought it'd be an interesting thing to share to you guys. But let me know what you think. We have to go down into the basement of the castle. And if you know anything from last time, it didn't end well in the basement. Now, that was just a funny editing trick. But, I have always been scared of the Wario apparition. But today, we're not diving into the Wario apparition. We're chilling. Because this one, we're going to be checking out Shifting Sandland. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Okay, guys. So, also, we want to see if the basement turns into a labyrinth. Looks pretty... Wait a minute. Was that like that before? Oh, no. Okay, there's Lethal Lava Land and Mips. Hi, Mips. Hey, man. Alright, anyway, we're entering Shifting Sandland. Now, while we go inside the Shifting Sandland Pyramid, I'm going to be telling you guys about today's sponsor, the July 29th, 1995 beta build of Super Mario 64. Now, I'm hoping there's not some ancient spell that's going to, like, make that appear into my game whenever I say it. But, anyway, this beta build is said to be incredibly scary, has caused the playtesters of this build to go insane, and some playtesters even had to be hospitalized after playing this version of Mario 64, which sounds insanely scary, and I don't even know, man. That doesn't sound right, but I mean, who knows? It was also said that this version could cause seizures, and that was just due to bugs, but some people think that it was a ghost infecting the game that was adding bugs just to annoy the developers. And I don't know about that, but I mean, some of these things just don't make any sense. Okay, so here we are in the pyramid. Ah! Here it is, I found it. Let me get rid of this Goomba real quick. So here it is. Here is the sculpture, and here's a little bit of a better screenshot on screen. And we can see here that it says E.T. in the bottom right corner. Now, it's also said by some people that are able to understand this, because this is some type of language here. These are obviously actual real hieroglyphics, which is so cool. There's an eye and a fish and farming tools and stuff like that. I don't know, it's weird what it reads. Nobody really knows, but I don't know why, but that thing just jump scared me. Now, there's also something called Blargg. Now, this is an enemy from Super Mario World that it's said that it is in Lethal Lava Land in Super Mario 64. Now, there's actually no way to see him in game. It's just hidden in the files, and it's a very, very unfinished model. But some people believe that there is a way to find Blargg in Super Mario 64. So I'm going to be trying summoning him. Some of the most popular screenshots are right over here from people modding him into the game, so maybe we could get him to spawn. The lava bubbles are really cool. That's pretty cool effect. I don't see anything, man. It's also said that there is a personalization AI that scans the player's brain for their cognitive desires and then alters the game's source code to match those players' cognitive desires. Which sounds absolutely insane. That there's technology in certain base assets from Mario 64 that were given by an unknown Japanese organization and were sold to Nintendo. So, I don't know, man. There's also a rumor about the Castle Plexus, and I apologize for not being able to actually see any of these myths myself, but some of these things are just very interesting things to think about, or things that don't really have much to do with the game. It's said that the Castle Plexus in Super Mario 64, there's something weird to it, and it's obviously it doesn't match up because it's in a sub area and it allowed the developers to truly expand on the game a lot. But it doesn't make sense because there's windows on the outside but nothing in the inside. There's no living spaces or anything, and the fact that most of the castle is just an art gallery is really weird, especially because this iteration of the castle appears in other Mario games, and it seems like there are actual rooms and stuff. So what happened to the art gallery in Mario 64? It's very weird, and some of these can get very creepy. This was a pretty light one, but the next video, that if you're watching this as soon as it releases, it will be releasing in 2 weeks. So watch out for that, because it's gonna be a pretty wild ride. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for helping me bust some myths. Thanks for coming along with the journey. And the next one's gonna be even crazier.